We're always going to err on the side of caution.
Shelter-in-place order lifted, but an active investigation is still underway in Fairfax County. We've got live team coverage as shots were fired at cars in a busy shopping center and police on the hunt for the shooter. Plus, developing now, processing ballots early. A Maryland judge rules to count mail-in ballots as they come in. But what could this mean for the November election?
Hi, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb. It was a fantastic way to finish out this work week with all this sunshine across the DMV. High pressure taking over. But what can you expect for the weekend? I have that full forecast coming up.
Friday evening, and thank you so much for joining us for DC News Now at 7. I'm Tasmeed Mahfouz, and my co-anchor Chris Flanagan has a night off. So we are following some developing news out of Fairfax County, Virginia. New details in a shooting that happened earlier today. So right now, Fairfax police are searching for a suspect or suspects who shot at cars right by a Starbucks on South Jefferson Street. We've got live team coverage. Daniel Hamburg has been following this from the start. We also have Max Marcillo live in Fairfax County, Virginia tonight. Daniel, let's start with you with the latest.
Well, Tasmeed, police have completely cleared out of this area. This shopping center right here and the Starbucks right behind me is where the shooting happened. Actually, pretty much right next to me is where the cars were struck with 2 bullets. Police say initially they thought that those bullets were high-powered, came from a high-powered rifle. That was because of witness statements and from what they could see in the car. But when forensics finally got to the car and did their research and looked at the trajectory of where the bullet was, it turns out that it didn't come from the high-rise apartment building as some people had thought it did. It turns out it came from a handgun, and that handgun was shot from somewhere on the street level, not from an elevated surface. Now, police are still looking for that suspect. As you just said, they don't have any surveillance video that we are aware of. They're asking people to give them any surveillance video or any information that they can. This shut down Leesburg Pike for hours. A lot of people had trouble getting around this area. A lot of people confused as to what was going on. We asked the police lieutenant, the public information officer for the Fairfax County Police Department, was this response necessary after what we know now?
We're always going to err on the side of caution. Our initial report was that it could have potentially come from an apartment building, a high-rise, and we don't want to ever take anything for granted. We're going to have as big of a response as necessary to make sure that we don't miss anything.
So again, like I said, police have cleared the scene, but they are still looking for the suspect. The shelter-in-place order was lifted around 5 o'clock this afternoon after they determined that it was safe to be in this area. Again, we don't know where that shooter is, but police do have a couple people of interest that they have in mind, but they are asking if you live anywhere near this area or if you were by the Starbucks or in the shopping center at around 11:15 a.m. when it happened, you are asked to call Fairfax County Police. We're live in Bailey's Crossroads, Virginia. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
And our team coverage continues right now with Max Marcillo. Now, Max, you talked with businesses and shoppers who had to go into lockdown. What did you hear?
Well, we've heard just how this could be detrimental to some of those businesses. We talked with one business owner who says, look, Friday afternoons, Friday early evenings, they make a lot of money in those days. Even we're seeing now people who maybe didn't know exactly what was going on earlier, didn't know that anything was going on earlier, they're coming to the Starbucks. They're coming to, one woman I spoke with had an appointment at Lens Crafters to get her glasses fixed, and they were not open. Home Goods, not open. There's a sign on their front door saying we're closed for the rest of the day. So businesses could be losing out on some money, but more importantly, the people here say they're losing out on a sense of safety. They were scared when they saw or heard it happen. So as Daniel said, we're still learning a lot from police, but the situation around here, well, it's way more quiet than a Friday evening would be. Now, coming up on your DC News Now at 9, we're going to share some of our conversations with people who work here, who live here, who shop here often, see what they have to say about this whole incident and how some businesses and customers are hoping they can move ahead. We'll have that on your news at 9. Reporting live from Fairfax County, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
And also developing this evening, a Montgomery County judge paving the way for mail-in ballots to be counted early in Maryland. But there was also sound rejection from Republican gubernatorial candidate Dan Cox, who petitioned the court to stop it. Leonard Fleming joins us live in the studio. And Leonard, you're in the courtroom today.
Good evening, Tasmin. The Maryland Board of Elections sought court intervention to ease the burden of counting hundreds of thousands of expected mail-in ballots. And counting them starting next month gives election officials needed relief. Montgomery County Circuit Court Judge James Bonifant said that if the court didn't act, mandatory deadlines to count votes would be missed. State election officials expect to have more than 1 million mail-in ballots statewide. Before this ruling, mail-in ballots could only be counted starting 2 days after Election Day. The ruling was also a blow to Republican gubernatorial candidate Dan Cox, whose lawyers argued that the court had no authority to circumvent the legislature. It was a constitutional issue. The judge rejected that view. Mail-in ballots will need to be counted on October 1st. Meanwhile, Cox and his legal team were not available for comment, and it's unclear if they will appeal the judge's ruling. For DC News Now, I'm Leonard N. Fleming.
All right, Leonard, thank you. All right, if you didn't know it, you certainly felt it. DC News Now Chief Meteorologist Webb is here in Janessa. You've been telling us all week that we'd be feeling this cool down. Yeah, definitely going to be feeling it across the DMV, and it really felt fall-like across the area as high pressure dominated the weather game. I'm big smiles because I like the cooler weather pattern. If you need a little bit more warmer air, that's going to be in place by Sunday, but still kind of that fall feel. High pressure is dominating the weather game well to our west, the increasing clouds and the moisture, and that's what we'll be watching for your late weekend. Temperatures across the area, yes, you need a hot drink tonight because our overnight lows, they're going to continue on this downward trend across the board, upper 50s to lower 60s. Good evening, Winchester. You are the cool spot, and all of the DMV dealing with a slight wind, and the breeze is really cooling us off from the Shenandoah Valley to Fredericksburg, the warm spot in the upper 60s. So that fall feel, it is definitely in the air, but the cloud coverage has scooted out of the area due to that cold front well into the Atlantic right now. So by 9 o'clock in the lower 60s, 10 p.m. upper 50s in most spots, and it will be a wonderful night to step out, but you will definitely need a coat handy. Now, will this weather pattern stick around for your weekend? We'll look at that coming up. And DC health leaders say the district is out of Moderna's new COVID-19 booster shots. Pfizer's booster shot is still available, so DC health officials say they will update us when Moderna's booster is available. New doses, though, could be delivered by early October. And starting today, you can walk up to get your monkeypox vaccine. No appointment needed. Yeah, the district health department is doing away with pre-registration. As long as you're eligible, you can visit one of 3 of the following locations. So take a look at your screen. In Ward 2, you can go to the 1900 I Street Northwest any day but Saturday. In Ward 4, the 7530 Georgia Avenue Northwest location is open those same days. And then over in Ward 8, the 3640 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue Southeast location is open every day but Sunday. All 3 centers offer vaccinations from noon to 8 p.m. And good news in the district, the Humane Rescue Alliance says another stolen puppy has been returned and reunited with his mama, Godiva. Yeah, last month the animal shelter found Godiva tied to a pole, abandoned. Her 7 puppies had been kidnapped since then. 5 have been returned, including this latest one. Holly's super cute. The shelter is still looking for 2 more puppies, though they're offering up to $7,500 for information leading to their safe return. And World Cup fans looking to watch the games live in bars in D.C., you are in luck because bars in the district will be open all day and night for the tournament. Stick around to find out which ones are included and how fans can take part in the excitement. Plus, with the Silver Line extension opening up potentially later this year, WMATA released a new metro map that includes a new Silver Line stations. We'll show you the new look right after this break.